Good morning from Nebraska. So we're hooked up this morning and ready to go by 6:30 because when we made these plans, we didn't realize how much of a travel we're going to have today to go from Nebraska to Kansas. It's an 8-hour drive, plus we lose an hour for time zones. So we have to get out of here pretty quick if we're going to make it there before it's dark. You gonna miss Nebraska?
I might, a little bit.
How long has it been since you've been here?
Over a decade.
It might be another decade before we come back.
What do you think about that up there?
I feel like this guy right here has made a bad choice in life.
Yeah, I don't think your trailer's supposed to be by the ditch.
Oh,
or in the ditch.
He's for sure touching trailer to tires.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have to turn around and choose that different way. So a lot of people wonder, how do we fuel this thing up when we're hooked to the camper? Well, our only option is to go through truck stops because the height restrictions. So most truck stops will not take a credit card at the pump. So we signed up for the TSD fuel program, and it actually saves us about 50 to 60 cents at some locations. Right now we're at a TA. It's gonna be a huge savings here. I think the sign says $3.58 a gallon. I'll show you what we actually pay when we get done fueling up.
So how much do we save?
All right, so this last fuel up, it's $3.58 on the sign, and
Yeah.
we paid $3.08 a gallon. So about 50 cents a gallon here. One more thing to add about the fuel card. Now you need it to go to any truck stop, but not all truck stops save you money. More specifically, TA branded, including Petro and Love's, save you the most. Now you still need it to fuel up at any other truck stop, but we go out of our way to find a TA or a Petro.
So this is going great.
What's she want? She's talking to you, not me.
Oh no. She's talking like that, it's definitely to you. Look, now she's pointing her finger at us. What's wrong, Kayla? What is it?
I know what it is. She knows we're up here eating beef jerky and she wants peace. For our next stop on the tour of Nebraska, to your left over here, you will see their most famous thing. It's corn. And if you look out your immediately right window, there is also more corn.
Harvested corn.
I don't think they do anything but corn here.
Corn and cows.
Corn and cows. Okay, we made it to our next truck stop, and as you can see, Alicia busy over here. Ashley is waking up, and I think Kayla's busy too. Buddy, ready to get out for a little while?
So did we save any money here?
We did not,
Why not?
because it's a 1.9 gas station. It's not really in their network, but you still need the car to fuel up here because it's a truck stop.
Oh.
But the difference is the TA, you save 50 cents a gallon, and here we actually had to pay the pump price, which is $3.29 a gallon. But we stopped because we've been on the road for 5 hours, and we all needed a break, and we needed some lunch, and the truck needed some def. Plus, this is where we leave the interstate. We're on back road the rest of the way.
How much longer?
It says 3 hours, so plan on 4. We are officially in the middle of nowhere, farmland, Nebraska. There is farms as far as you can see in every direction, and we have another 100 miles on this road. Hey Alicia, it looks like Nebraska does have something besides cornfields.
One body of water.
They actually have a lake in this state. And it looks like it's got some fish in it. Good morning from Kansas, and check out these views. Look at that farmland. It just goes on forever. Today, we're gonna take you on a little adventure of the local stuff to do here in Kansas. Normally, I have things planned out when we go somewhere, but we didn't plan to do much here but to rest and relax before we meet up with the grandparents again. So, we're gonna go down the road to a place called Lucas, Kansas, and check out a place called the Garden of Eden. So we just pulled up to the Garden Eden, and the first thing Alicia said was, "What is this?" I actually don't know what this is, but we're gonna go find out.
Seems interesting.
It seems very interesting. So Alicia, any thoughts about what we're about to walk into?
No.
Such an interesting collection of things.
The top edge of the porch here, it looks like bottles. At that time, Memphis was a dry town. Alcohol was not permitted, so you took beer bottles and you filled them up with concrete and broke the glass away. Get there. When you walk out through that arbor, you're going to see Adam and Eve on the biblical side. So most of the biblical side is about Adam and Eve and their kids. Yeah. Then it comes up on the other side here, out front, talks about his political ideas. He was part of the Populist Party.
He used to have a badger, an owl, and pigeons in these cages. And in these cages over here, he had coyotes and eagles.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was like a mini zoo. So Alicia?
We came, we saw, we did.
Pretty interesting place, huh?
It is interesting.
The tour was cool,
Yeah.
but very unique place.
Artists are very special people because their vision isn't always ours.
And just
but-
think, he did this place in what, 1907?
Yeah. 1907 to 1909 for the house, and then the rest took him 20-something years. We're gonna take a look at this toilet bowl. It's an award-winning toilet bowl they told us about at the last museum. Told us to come check it out. So a local just came and told me this part right here is actually the toilet paper roll. So you got the toilet paper roll, you got the lid, you got the seat, and you got the flusher right there.
We're really reaching on this video, aren't we?
Just like and subscribe for more great content.
Just so you know, we have to do this because we can't put the sticker on the map unless we do an adventure in each
Yes,
state.
we have to have a fun adventure, and this was the closest one, so this is what you get.
This is for the sticker. Hey Ashlyn, you want to put some stickers on the camper? I think we have 2 to catch up on. Where do you think this one goes? Huh? Where? Where do you think? That's close enough. Let me get it started.
Can you help him push it in?
There you go. There's
What's that state?
I don't know.
Nebraska.
Can you say Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Good job.
Where do you think we're going next?
Which one's next?
Our time here in Kansas is coming to an end, and it's time to get this thing ready to go down the road. Up next, Oklahoma, where we meet up with Grand and Pawpaw, aunts and uncles, and a family friend. We're looking forward to a good time with them next week. But first, we gotta get this thing ready, and it's supposed to start raining tonight and all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up to the truck and have it ready to go first thing. And right now, I'm filling my freshwater tanks up. Because we have 600 miles to cover and 2 days to do it in, and we have nowhere to park the camper tomorrow night. So wherever we decide to stay, whether it be a rest area or a truck stop, at least we'll have water. Okay, we got the camper all hooked up, ready to go. Got our water tank sealed up, got our suspension greased. Now all we need is get to Oklahoma. What do you think about this rain we got?
It's so awesome that every time we go to move the rig, it likes to rain.
Also, we had a hard time getting in here when it was dry.
Yeah, and it rained a whole lot.
And right now, I'm sinking when I walk on it. So let's see what 20K does.
It's gonna be interesting. So the fun's about to begin. We're gonna try to get the rig out without getting stuck. Alright, we made the first one. Oh, Lordy mercy, look at these tracks. Y'all, look how, it's almost as tall as my hand. Okay, here we go. You just keep going, I'll catch you on the road. It's terrible, don't stop. You're good on height. Ooh, perfect. I'm telling y'all, he's a pro.
Look, there goes Drumstick.
Hey, Drumstick.
See you later, Drumstick. So we're just north of Oklahoma City,
Uh-huh.
and it's 4:22 in the afternoon, and it's raining. So we have to go through downtown Oklahoma City in the rain.
With some rush hour traffic.
Yep.
Awesome.
We're 107 miles away from our potential parking spot tonight, which is a rest area on Interstate 40. So let's see how long it takes to go 107 miles.
Let's go.
Made it to the rest area here on Interstate 40, and we decided since the girls are asleep, we're gonna try to get some more miles done. Right now, we have 156 left till we get to our meetup spot with Grand and Pawpaw. So we're gonna try to get a little bit more done tonight.
Hey, read that sign. It says a lot of water road.
Oh, we're right by a lake. It's a lot of water.
A lot of water. It's the little things on big travel days.
We drove to 2 more truck stops and they were all full, so now we find ourselves here at a rest area on I-40. So we're gonna go inside, get some rest, and see y'all in the morning. Good morning from the rest area somewhere in Oklahoma on Interstate 40. Last night, when the girls fell asleep, we actually ended up going almost 100 extra miles when we planned on going. So now we only got 100 miles to go this morning, and we can't check in until noon. So we're gonna take it easy, get down there and get set up, and wait for the rest of the family to show up. Ashlyn, who are we waiting on?
Grand and Pawpaw, also known as babysitters.
I can't believe you made it in a Dodge.
Hello. How's it feel driving that Dodge?
This feels so wrong.
Why?
All I need is a Coors Light and I'm set.